Welcome to Dan's on the Street. I'm Dan. We're going to explore the world city by city, as seen through Google Maps and Google Street View. I thought we could go somewhere in Brazil today. I can't believe we haven't been yet on our tour. It's such a huge country. We're going to have to visit so many places in here. I noticed the city of Petrolina here. Something about it caught my eye on this big lake and river. I've never really heard of it. I quickly glanced at it on Wikipedia, and it's over 250,000 people. Well over. Pretty large city here. Tons of farming, and then gets quite dense in here. So let's check it out. Tons of street view. Let's just drop somewhere right in the middle here, maybe. All right, we're on the street. Looking at July 2012. So a little dated, but picture quality is still really nice. Interesting. Good number of trees, but also kind of looks a little dry. Maybe it's just the time of year or this location. This place looks pretty new. Well, let's move down the street. Cobblestone street. Nice little design to that. In pretty decent shape as far as cobblestone goes. Wow, kind of retro vibe happening here with these gates. I like that. Some big old antennas going up there in the roofs. Interesting. A fair amount of kind of debris in the roads, at least right here. All right. Got some bars we could visit. This place looks like it's under construction. Or needs a lot of work, maybe. Hard to tell. Let's come out in this street. What a long name. I don't think I'm going to attempt that one. It looks like a mouthful. I don't speak the language, obviously, I'm afraid. But I can still enjoy a lot of this. Just, I'll try to figure out what I'm looking at as best I can. I like the look of this place here. Something about this kind of angles on this. Yeah, it's a fun shaped house. Somebody had a good time designing this. Real kind of interesting look. Some shopping here. Looks like supplies. Oh, literally they sell a kitchen sink there. Everything in the kitchen sink. Aqua. Can you buy a fish here? That's kind of cool. This looks like a more main street. Tons of people on motorcycles. Looks like a fun way to get around down here. Petrolina. Yeah, I can't say I've heard of it really. I've never been to Brazil. I'd love to visit. What little I know of it seems very intriguing. I can't wait to visit so many cities down here. This is just the first stop, so if you're from Petrolina or somewhere else in Brazil, please subscribe, Check back. I'm sure I'll be back pretty soon. This is interesting here. Can't tell what I'm looking at. A little park? Maybe just someone's yard, I guess. So many motorcycles out. That looks like a fun time. Great palm trees up here. Nice grove of them. Oh, is this a graveyard? Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's pop up and get a glance at that. Oh yeah, big graveyard. Shame the quality isn't a little better here. I wonder why it's so outdated. Either way, I still get a sense of that. Okay, let's pull up and just see this city one more time. Look at this military zone here. Isn't that odd? It's like, first off, it's kind of an interesting shape. Parallelogram, sort of. And then it is really zoned off. Let's just see if we can get any glance at that. I'm sure it's walled in. I would guess. Not exactly, but clearly don't enter there. This is January 2014, so they've been back since 2012, just not on the street we were looking at there. Looks like they're selling bricks here. Wonder what they do in that military zone. Like, it's hard to know, right? Maybe training, I guess. Kind of just looks like forest. Either way. This part of town here catches my eye. It's very set, it looks very different than the houses and neighborhoods. This is like a cultural district. Oh, here's a hospital, okay, and a university. Try my best to comprehend this language. Some of the words, you can still gather a little something out of it. All right. Resting in some shade here. Hopefully the quality catches up with us. Here we go. This is pretty awesome. Boy, look at all the effort that went into this. Great gathering place. And yeah, stay cool, stay dry. Wonder if this is a community place or, hard to say, maybe a school, maybe a church-related thing. Can't tell, but that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, it must be one of these. All right. Looked like there was a school around. And then a university, maybe a hospital. It's very interesting how different this little section looks. Again, I'm kind of surprised at how dry this all is. We feel like it feels almost desert. Parts of it. Just the ground looks pretty dry. I mean, there's still plenty of trees around, but you kind of wonder, what did this look like before humans came here? And I would guess it was pretty dry and barren. That's my guess. This is pretty neat. Some newer places going in here. Love this glass and kind of roof there. Is that a gym in there? Looks like a gym. All right. I might go there. Big cell tower there. Auto tuning. Definitely some bigger buildings here in the distance. Oh yeah, big apartment buildings. Oh, we just zoomed in here. Apollo something. More bricks. Look at something about the red is just so red. I don't know. I guess that's what a standard brick color, but that looks quite. Is it the nature of the soil here or something? That red is super, kind of almost orangey red. And interesting. Looks like a mule there, I guess. Maybe still using livestock for, moving around stuff. Hey, whatever works. Lots of buildings going up here. Wow, super modern views here. Look at this place here. The sun coming through and like this wavy balconies thing happening. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, real nice buildings they put up here. I mean, again, over 250,000 people. Oh, we're right on the water now. Let's pop up here because I don't have a good sense of this. So this is the river. This is a really big river. It's all coming down here from, I guess this is considered a river too, although it sure looks like a lake to me. And then it gets dammed up, I guess. And, all right. I assume the river was flowing to the right, but maybe is it flowing the other way? I can't actually tell somehow. That should be more obvious to me. Let's get on this bridge here and see if we can look over into the town. This is a really wide river. very big. So there's the city, or at least a bit of it. Interesting tower there. It's kind of a little, the skyline's a little sparse. My guess would be, this is 2017. I'd love to see this view 10 years from now. I bet that's gonna boom. Skyscraper wise. Seems like it's got all the pieces in place here to really take off. Vertically, that is. And I'm sure economically. Very cool. Is people waving at us here? Yes. That's great. I like getting the wave. Mostly people are excited to see the Google car. It seems, Occasionally you'll see plenty of indifference, and then occasionally it looks like people are upset. But that's rare, I think. Most people are pretty excited to see this car come through. I remember one time I saw it, and I waved at it myself. I think. But I don't remember where it was. So I can never, find it. I just don't remember where that was. I forgot about it for too long before I remembered to look it up. Love these people sitting out here. Porch sitting. Hey, look at this phone booth. Wow. 2012. I wonder if that's still there today. What a cool look, though. Be kind of a cool feature to put in a house almost at this point. If we're all done with them, I'd take one just to put in my house. That'd be neat. Great color on these buildings in here. Yeah. Colorful. People are just whatever color you feel like. Pop it on. Lots of pastels. Fair amount of it's kind of raw material, just left as is. Attorney at law. You're gonna find those everywhere. New pavement going in here. Wonder what this is. Kind of weird gate. Distant church here. That looks kind of cool. Let's move down towards it. Oh yeah. Nice big old church here. I wonder if we can move into this plaza at all. Cathedral, the Diocese of Petrolina. Oh, okay. Didn't think that was going to work there. Nighttime view here. Wow. All right. Hey, somebody's actually using the phone. Maybe those things haven't been taken out yet. This one's a double. Yeah, I love these plants. This nighttime view is kind of awesome, right? Great stonework here. Design in there. Oh yeah, you can see that design even from up here. Kind of interesting all through this plaza. Circle. Oh, it's a fountain maybe. Monument. Sure. Yeah, this guy's keeping it clean. Good work, man. Tons of birds here. Interesting layout. It kind of looks better designed from above than what that felt like on the ground. But that was not a great sampling of it, so I don't want to judge it too harshly. But still really neat to see. This is a big city. This one's really, I can sense this slipping away from me already. I have not seen much at all, and already time is running short. Pizza. Pretty wide and flat out here. Kind of single-story buildings. Distributor. People staying cool. Trying some clothing. Lots of piles of dirt around. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Oh, interesting. Is that a gaming table? Pool, maybe? Oh yeah, they must be into pool here. Nice. Alright, I'd love to play pool. I'm not good at pool, but I like to play it, you know? It's a fun game. It's just brutally embarrassing if you're playing with a pro. You know, not even a pro, just somebody who plays. But I always like playing it. It's great fun. Let's move towards this distant building here. Kind of interesting. Oh, wow. Delivering some cars. Maybe this is just another church. Kind of interesting shape to it. Surprisingly, kind of sparse out here too. It looks so dense from up here. Not so dense, you know, it looks quite dense. But then it feels spacious, you know, just like none of the, it's not too tall, so it doesn't feel overwhelming. It just feels like a neighborhood. Let's go down one of these streets here, maybe. Yeah, again, I'm surprised from the air, this looked like a lot more overwhelmingly dense. On the ground, these are such wide streets here. This is really nice. Now, it's not super, I can't tell if this is unpaved or just, it might be unpaved. But side streets are paved. It's kind of weird that the main street here is either very dirty or unpaved. I think unpaved. They'll get to it eventually. Clearly people are doing just fine. You know, looks pretty flat. Huh. Out to pavement here for sure. Some auto parts maybe. Oh yeah, definitely using livestock. Or whatever, mules. Like this script on there. Alright, let's reorient ourselves here. Keep north up. Keep north up and we won't get too lost. Although, again, it's pretty big. Okay. Power lines. This is not too thrilling out here. I like this entrance here. This looks like a gated community. Look at the security here. Good gracious. Alright. I mean, it's nice though, I'm sure. Looks pretty nice back in there. Oh, we just jumped back a few years. We were looking at 2017 there, I thought. For a moment. 2015? And did they build it? Yeah, this building's new. Blink. Just disappears. Alright. I mean, it looks new, and it is. So they're really building here. I love seeing that. I love seeing a town that's up and coming. It's growing. And I can tell, this place is coming. Yeah. We'll have to keep our eye on Petrolina. This is gonna be a serious city soon. Now, how far does this river go? So can you take this out? Can you take this out to the ocean? I can't tell. Possibly not. Alright. Still, nice being on a river. This looks like developments out here. I think this is future housing, or maybe this is farming. Maybe it's just farming, okay. The way that was laid out, it looked like they were planning a city out here. How flat is this? And look at this sky. Wow. That you can't get flatter than this. Right? Very flat. Well, that'll be easy. Yeah, easy to farm this land out here. Relatively speaking, I mean. How about we drop in here? Everyone parks their bikes under trees, or like, that's smart. They have these bunch of these trees with, they're kind of cut low, and then great place to park your motorcycle. Right underneath, keep it cool. This guy's got a TV there, tricycle. Yeah, again, more piles of dirt. This must be like related to brickwork or something. Is that mortar kind of dry? I don't know. I feel like I've seen that in a number of places here. Seems like there's just a lot of construction projects somewhere in the middle of completion. Very dry. It's definitely an interesting town. I don't know if I'll ever get down to Petrolina. I hope to get to Brazil. Of course, there's so many famous cities to visit in Brazil, but Petrolina, I don't know. Maybe it can make the list. Let's go over here. Governor, maybe it's the governor of the area. This big traffic circle here. Let's pull out. Tons of shopping. This looks like a bustling street. HB, get a bicycle there. Baby. Oh wow, great baby store. Definitely come in there. Get some baby stuff. Car seats. The usual. Here's this church again. Interesting. Kind of an odd statue with them presenting the clock. I don't know. That whole plaza, again, there's something funny about it. It's just like, it's kind of a mishmash of stuff. But certainly a place I would visit. No question about that. Playground over here. Great view. This is a huge playground. Look at all this equipment. Wow. All right, massive playground. This is the park, a municipal park. Okay. Again, notice how kind of dry this is. Could be the time of year, but I'm getting the sense that this is quite dry overall. Come on, quality. Here we go. I mean, this looks like a parking lot. I'm not going to wait around, I'll be honest. This... Kind of a lake up here. See if we can glance down into it. Okay. Wonder if this is like a reservoir or... Not sure. Great clouds in here today. What a great view. Old buses. Yeah, I would definitely, if I was visiting here, I would definitely love to go for a ride on a motorcycle or a scooter, or, you know what, maybe in the backseat of a nicely cooled SUV and just enjoy the views. Tres Hermanos. Not sure what that is. 3 something. Yeah, what do you think? Definitely interesting town. Yeah. Kind of curious what this one is too. It's got plenty of street view, but also I'm greedy. I would love more. I want to see all the streets, each and every one. What do you think this is? I really don't know what that would be. Basket for something. Mail? Or garbage? I'm not sure. Here's another one. And weirdly, this picture doesn't answer the question. Is that garbage or... I guess it's garbage. It's kind of neat. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I could be wrong too. So I don't see them everywhere. But there must be something familiar down here. This car really pulled in. I think it was trying to get in the shade. It feels like it's right in there. Another phone booth. Cool. Yeah, something about it's just got a cool shape to it. I wonder if you can buy those cheap used online now. Maybe. This guy's waiting for pickup, maybe. Waiting for the bus. Alright, maybe one more place, and I'm gonna call it a day. I know we haven't seen too much. I've gotten a little sense of the place. This looks like something looks gated about this. Oh man, yeah, they didn't allow street view in here too much. This looks really nice. Okay, newer apartments. Alright, one more place. I like ending near the water. I like getting a view. There's sort of a southern town down here, but I think it's maybe a different town. Boy, I sure hope so, because I haven't explored that at all. If I do a part 2, maybe I'll come visit there. Somewhere near the water. How about right here? New buildings going up. Oh, nice restaurant. Oh yeah. Interesting style to these. What is that? Especially this one down here. Let's see this one and then we'll call it a day. Okay, the Noble Suites Del Rio. I don't know if I love the look, but I appreciate that it's distinct. Its windows tilt out. That's cool. Tons of posters here. Bright sunny day. Yeah. I like it. To me, it looks like an interesting city, but more than anything, sometimes you feel like if I was an investor, I think I'd invest in this city. This city is going to have serious return on investment. I don't know. Petrolina is up and coming. What do I know? I'm going to read about it, guys, okay? For now, though, I'm going to add it to my map. Petrolina Brazil. Can't wait to come back to Brazil. I'll try to be back in not too long and check out any number of other places. So many big cities, big and beautiful ones down here. Please subscribe, tell your friends, check out some of the other videos I've made. I've been everywhere you see a dot. I've been Kumasi, Ghana. That was pretty neat. We were just in Greece, Galați, Romania. That was awesome. Total surprise with that place. So check out some of these videos and see the world. All right, until next time.